Welcome to Boxing MMA Skeptic, and our topic for today is Haney versus Matias. Or is the fight next? Now, a lot of people thought Bill Haney was capping when he said he spoke to Matias's manager, Peter Khan. Of course, Peter Khan isn't Matias's manager anymore. So, yeah, I think that was Bill's honest mistake. It wasn't an intentional mistake. Of course, Bill, since then, has spoken to Coach Panda Nagar, and things seem to be going well. They came on a live online and spoke about it. So it seems things will work itself out between the Matias and the Haney camp. But of course, the fans are in doubt. Say, oh yeah, Bill was capping. Bill ain't capping. I think the guy was just made a honest mistake. And now that he's actually speaking to the real team, we'll see if it works out. But there might be a wrench in the whole thing. Teofimo Lopez. From what I'm hearing, the rumors are coming out that Teo might just want the Matias fight, and Matias might be using Haney to leverage Teo. So that's another angle you might look at it, that the fight might not happen. But let's hope it happens, because I want it to happen. I want it to happen because a lot of people talking too much smack when it comes to Haney. And they're talking too much about that smack. Matias is gonna knock him out. He's got cinder block for hands. Fuck out of here. It's like boxing fans never learn, do they? When it comes to Haney, they just don't learn. Okay, let me break it down. Matias is not the first boxer of his kind to exist when it comes to cinder block hands. Remember Roberto Durant? Yeah, of course he beat Sugar Ray Leonard in the first fight. That's because he forced Sugar Ray Leonard to fight him. Sugar Ray Leonard outboxed him in the second fight. If Sugar Ray Leonard was disciplined and stayed to the game plan, Roberto Durant wouldn't have even gotten a one-up on him. Now, of course, we know Haney. He's a disciplined cat. Very disciplined guy. Sticks to the script. He knows what to do. He's a boxing technician. And my bet's on Haney. Any fucking day. I predicted the Regis outcome, that it was going to be one-sided. My bet's on Haney, still on Matias. Maybe Matias might be tough. He might drag him to a fight a few times, or try and force the action. But Haney gonna outbox this boy. Matias is flat-footed. Flat-footed, slow, just has brick for hands. So what? If your brick for hands don't that flush, my nigga, you're getting outboxed and pieced up in that ring for 12 rounds. And that's just a fact. Matias. There's always one boogeyman Haney ain't beating. But why don't you all tell Tank to fight Shakur? No. You didn't tell Shank to fight Shakur. Why don't you tell Shank to fight Lomachenko? Tank to fight Lomachenko? No. Tank ain't fighting Lomachenko. Tank ain't fighting nobody. Tank has no boogeyman he has to fight. But guess what? Haney, Matias. But you know the beauty of Haney? You tell him the boogeyman he has to fight, he goes fight that boogeyman. He's trying to work the Matias fight out. What's Tank doing? Tank ain't fighting Shakur though. He ain't looking for any real point to 135. Guess who want to fight? Isaac People Cruz. How many times you want to see that boring shit? Yo, pay for people for that? You Tank fans are suckers. Well, okay, let's just keep going. Let's see how these things go. But I'll be honest. Matias ain't doing shit to Haney. I pray this fight happens. Maybe we'll shut you Haney haters up, but of course it's not going to shut you up. I'm sure you guys will come up with a new one. A new one will be, Haney should go up to 147 and fight Jerome Busanis. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. I know you all are just all about that crazy life of hating this kid. This kid is doing the right things. He's doing the right things. And people can't accept he's doing the right things. Tank ain't doing the right things and everyone loves it. So me, I support what's right in boxing. I'm a boxing fan. I'm not a fan of no one, not even Haney. But Haney is doing what true boxing fans want. And that's what made me a fan of Haney. So at the end of the day, the technician Haney is will always beat the Matias. Matias is flat-footed. He ain't no, like, I've seen his last fight. He was slow, taking punches to the face, like from what? From an opponent that's not even all that. All he's relying on is the stone-ass hands. If boxing was truly about stone hands, then you wouldn't have greats like Ali, Sugar Ray Leonard, Sugar Ray Robinson, Floyd Mayweather. If boxing was all about stone hands, that shows that a lot of y'all who claim to love boxing are fucking casuals. Stone hands don't make a boxer. Watch how that fight plays out. And maybe you guys will come back to this video and say I was right.